Hey, KGB here. It's Thursday night. Hope you guys are gearing up for a nice long weekend with the family. Happy Easter, Good Friday to everyone. I hope God bless everybody. And I'm making this video here just to squash the whole May fractal, November 2020 fractal. Which one is it? Which one is it following? Where are we now? Which fractal are we on now? They're the same fractal, guys. Exactly the same. And I'm going to show you, okay? This is AMC on the daily on the right-hand side, GME on the daily on the left-hand side, okay? I'm going to do this both ways quickly just to show you what is going on. First, I'm gonna move this fractal here, okay? I'm going to take the GME fractal on the daily, which is on the left. I'm going to take this GME fractal, and I'm going to copy it. So just so you see it, GME right here, daily, okay? Copying the fractal. Copy. Paste on AMC. Paste on AMC. Now, I'm going to show you something. This is a video I made about 3 years ago. I called it Viagra, or I forgot what I called it, but basically growing GME fractal into AMC. So when GME started squeezing, here I'll open these up for the story. Okay, this is when GME started squeezing, January of 21, and this is when AMC first made its move in January of 21. Right here, you can see the line that it's making, the dotted line on the screen. Okay, so you know the timing is the same. The second pump was right here. Third pump was right here. Now you can see AMC went much higher than GME did. Okay, now that's a big question right there on why that happened. I have my theory. My theory is one, there was no shares to dilute when we didn't vote for dilution. I don't know when Cohen diluted, if he was over here when he diluted, but or the CEO was much more malleable, to say the least, and they needed to relieve the pressure on GME right here. Now, I want you to keep this in mind because this is going to be important in the future. Right here on this third pump right here is where GME did not go up. AMC did, to the moon, like 1000%. So now I'm gonna take you back over here. We're gonna go on the GME fractal on the AMC chart, GME in yellow, AMC in white. We're gonna just roll this up. We're gonna give it Viagra. Now take a look at this. It matches perfectly all the way across, not just a little bit. Okay, you can see it here. You got this W right here, W right here. You can see this peak right here is closer to this peak right here. You can see it fits right over top. Now, you can see this double top here, double top here. Now, it goes down into a W, right? Down into a W, into your double top here. Now, we've kind of gone over all this double tops and stuff like that, but I just want to show you this is how aligned these fractals are. Okay? And it goes all the way across, you guys. Start to finish in some way, shape, or form, they match exactly. All the way to the sneeze, which is right here. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you that these fractals are exactly the same. There's no difference between the 2020 and the May fractal. I'm going to drag this down here. They're exactly the same, start to finish. Now, the difference being is AMC technically should be at $100. And I'll go back to show you why. Anyway, they are exactly the same, you guys. Start to finish. So this is where we are on AMC according to GME, and they're the same. The only difference is AMC is way further down. You can say it's from dilution, you can say from whatever. I think personally it's from they're using AMC to suppress GME. I don't know how. Probably using swaps or something. silly like that. But now you know, if I go like this and show you exactly where we should be on this fractal here, because it is following exactly. We just went over this like 2 seconds ago. So I'll just line it up briefly here, and I'll show you the price that AMC should be at, which is $100. So when they're fighting right now in the dark pools for AMC, I think what they're actually doing is fighting for AMC to be under $100 in the dark pool. That's what they're fighting for. You know, roughly, give or take. Now we're gonna reverse engineer this a little bit. I'm gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna do the vice versa. So I've already set it up for you. You don't have to copy and paste. This is AMC Fractal on the daily. This is GME on the daily chart. I'm gonna get rid of this. Now I'm gonna take this, copy it, paste it onto GME, and we're gonna do the exact same thing, except this time we're gonna reverse engineer it to see what price GME should have been at. And whether they used, see how far I have to stretch this out in order for it to match? I think they're front running GME with AMC. They're front running it somehow and stopping the squeeze. Now, this is going to be pre-split, don't forget. The price that GME should have gone to in the first squeeze was 430, 450, give or take, right? Match it perfectly up, 430. So 430 times 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, should have been very close to $2,000. Very close to $2,000 is what GME should have squeezed to. And that was years ago. Now, after all this suppression from AMC, the fractal going down, look at this fractal. Look where GME or AMC is. AMC is at minus $14 on this same fractal, on this same chart. And once again, I will line up the sneezes here. Now, I could show you exactly this thing and how it follows exactly again. Bar for bar, same chart. I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna line up these, which is really odd. Why is AMC all the way out here to September? If the fractals are the same, I'll tell you why. Because they're front running GME. They're front running GME. So that's what they're doing there. Now you guys can say what you want, but I'm gonna do this quickly and match this up here. So excuse the dog. And this tells you exactly where we're at here. So in my live tomorrow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain the fractals. I'm going to take the other fractal and explain where we're going, and what we're going to need to get there. So this is essentially what we're going to need to do. It's going to be good. And see how they're front running right now. They're front running GME down with AMC. You can see it in the chart. You can see it in the chart. So I do think they're ahead and using AMC to suppress. And that's my theory. And you can, pick it apart if you want. I don't care. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. And I'm trying to figure out how they're doing it, which I'll leave that up to you guys. I'm not a, DD guy, clearly. So I'll let you guys pick that apart. But I find it very interesting that they're using AMC. So Yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. I got much more to do on how I'm going to use this to predict where it's going, but I'm not going to share that in a video. But yeah, I think it's very interesting, and I hope you do too. And not financial advice, of course, just some crayon drawings that my kids drew this morning. So happy Easter. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.